Are you noticing the number on the scale creeping up, even though you swear you haven't changed your diet one bit? It's a super frustrating feeling, right? You're tracking your food, you're not overeating, but you're still gaining weight. What is going on? Well, you're not alone, and it's not always about the calories you're eating. Today, we are going to dive deep into the hidden reasons you might be gaining weight, and I promise, some of these will surprise you. First, let's talk about the master regulator of your body, hormones. Hormones are like little messengers that control everything from your mood to your metabolism. When they're out of balance, things can get a little chaotic. A big one to consider is cortisol, often called the stress hormone. When you're constantly stressed out from work, family, or just life in general, your body pumps out more cortisol. High cortisol levels can increase your appetite, especially for sugary and fatty foods, and tell your body to store more fat, particularly around your belly. It's a survival mechanism that's not so helpful in our modern world. So, that chronic stress you're feeling? It could be directly impacting your weight. Another hormonal player is your thyroid. Your thyroid gland produces hormones that control your metabolism, which is the rate at which your body burns calories. If your thyroid is underactive, a condition called hyperthyroidism, your metabolism can slow down to a crawl. This means you'll burn fewer calories throughout the day, and the excess energy gets stored as fat. You might also feel tired, cold, and sluggish. It's a common issue, especially for women, and it's definitely something to get checked by a doctor if you suspect it. Then there are insulin and leptin, the dynamic duo of hunger and fat storage. Insulin helps your cells absorb sugar from your blood for energy. But if you eat a lot of processed carbs and sugars, your body can become resistant to insulin. This means your pancreas has to pump out even more insulin to do the job, and high insulin levels are a major signal for your body to store fat. Leptin, on the other hand, is the satiety hormone produced by your fat cells. It tells your brain when you're full. But when you have a lot of body fat, you can become leptin resistant. Your brain doesn't get the "I'm full" signal, so you feel hungry even when your body has plenty of energy stored. It's a vicious cycle that can lead to unintentional weight gain. Alright, so we've covered hormones. But what about sleep? You might think sleep is just for resting your mind, but it's crucial for your physical health and weight management too. When you don't get enough quality sleep, say less than 7 hours a night, your body's hormone production gets thrown off. The hormones that control hunger, ghrelin and leptin, go haywire. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, goes up, making you feel ravenous. At the same time, leptin, the fullness hormone, goes down. So you're left feeling hungrier and less satisfied after meals. Plus, when you're tired, you're more likely to crave high-calorie, high-sugar comfort foods for a quick energy boost. Lack of sleep also increases cortisol, our old friend the stress hormone. It's a triple threat to your waistline. Think about it. After a terrible night's sleep, are you reaching for a salad or a donut? Most of us will go for the quick, easy energy. Improving your sleep hygiene, like having a consistent bedtime, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a dark, quiet room, can make a massive difference not just in how you feel, but in how your body manages weight. It's not about being lazy, it's about giving your body the fundamental rest it needs to function correctly. Now let's move on to something that's often overlooked, your age. As we get older, our bodies naturally change. One of the biggest changes is the loss of muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This typically starts in our 30s and accelerates as we age. Why does this matter for weight? Well, muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning it burns more calories at rest than fat does. As you lose muscle, your resting metabolic rate, the number of calories your body burns just to stay alive, decreases. So, if you continue eating the same amount of food you did in your 20s, but your body is burning fewer calories, that surplus energy will be stored as fat. It's a subtle, gradual change, which is why it can be so confusing. The key to combating this is resistance training. Lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises helps build and maintain muscle mass, keeping your metabolism fired up as you age. Let's also touch on medications. Many common prescription drugs can have weight gain as a side effect. These can include certain antidepressants, steroids, and even some medications for blood pressure or diabetes. They can work in different ways. Some might increase your appetite, some might slow your metabolism, and others might cause your body to hold on to more water, which also shows up on the scale. If you started a new medication around the time you began noticing weight gain, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor. Never stop taking a prescribed medication on your own, but your doctor might be able to suggest an alternative or help you manage the side effects. It's important to be aware of this possibility so you can address it with a healthcare professional. Next up is a hidden culprit living inside you, your gut microbiome. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and the balance of these microbes can have a huge impact on your health, including your weight. Some types of gut bacteria are better at extracting energy from the food you eat. If you have a higher proportion of these fat-loving bacteria, you might be absorbing more calories from the exact same meal than someone with a different gut profile. An unhealthy gut microbiome can also lead to inflammation and insulin resistance, both of which we know can contribute to weight gain. What influences your gut health? Your diet is a huge factor. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can feed the bad bacteria, while a diet rich in fiber from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains feeds the good guys. Probiotic and prebiotic foods like yogurt, kefir, and onions can also help support a healthy gut balance. Finally, let's consider something called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. That's a fancy term for all the calories you burn from activities that aren't formal exercise. Think walking to your car, fidgeting, doing chores, taking the stairs, or even just standing up. In today's world, many of us have sedentary jobs and lifestyles. We drive everywhere, sit at a desk for 8 hours, and then relax on the couch. This decrease in daily movement, even if you still hit the gym a few times a week, can lead to a significant drop in the total calories you burn each day. Over time, this subtle decrease in NEAT can lead to weight gain. If your lifestyle has become more sedentary recently, maybe you switched to a desk job or are working from home more, that could be the missing piece of the puzzle. Making a conscious effort to move more throughout the day, like taking short walking breaks or standing while you work, can make a big difference. So, as you can see, weight gain is far more complex than just calories in, calories out. Your hormones, sleep quality, age, medications, gut health, and daily activity levels all play a huge role. If you're struggling with unexplained weight gain, it's not your fault and you're not failing. Your body is a complex system, and it might be sending you signals that something is out of balance. The first step is awareness. Now that you know about these hidden factors, you can start to investigate. Are you under a lot of stress? Are you sleeping poorly? Could it be time for a checkup with your doctor to look at your thyroid and hormone levels? And remember, if you're feeling overwhelmed by any of this, especially stress or feelings of hopelessness, reaching out to a mental health professional can be incredibly helpful. Taking care of your mental well-being is a crucial part of taking care of your physical well-being. By taking a holistic view of your health, you can start to uncover the real reasons behind the changes you're seeing and find sustainable solutions that work for you. Thanks for watching today. I hope this gave you some valuable insights. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living a healthier, happier life. See you in the next one.